beautiful Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. Please do your due diligence and make sure that you're talking to the right person when you're trying to get a reading from those wonderful light workers online. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money or an e-gift or anything at all, your PayPal details or your bank details or anything like that, it is a scam, because I will never ask you for those things. I don't even take donations. So, please be mindful. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for those things, it is not me. Okay, so let's move straight on, my beautiful Taurus. This is your full moon reading. It's a strawberry moon. It's in Capricorn, which means it's about good fortune. Also, it aspects Jupiter, which indicates there is an extra dashing of luck there. Wow. Okay, so they're giving, your first card is your hard work is paying off. Okay, so powerful energy there for you, Taurus. Whatever you've been planning or working towards, whatever you've been committed to in the last couple of months, it looks like it's coming to some sort of conclusion, and it will be a healthy payoff there. Okay, this is a very strong time for manifestation. So that's why this competition that I've been doing recently is about manifesting your dreams, your goals, like you got it in the now. Okay, so it's a very, very important time for you and for everybody. So pay close attention to your manifestations in and around this time, because it's a time for realizing your goals and your dreams and starting to see those sprouts happen. It says here, what do you need to release? Okay, what is holding you back? Is there anything going forward that you no longer need in your life? Whether that's a situation, energy, toxic energy, or fear perhaps, or even a person if you feel like they don't belong in your world anymore. We got balance, spirituality and practicality. So they want you to come back to some sort of center there and recognize some sort of harmony in your life if you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts recently. Now, we did have that lunar eclipse last month, as well as the solar eclipse. So it was a bit of a bumpy ride, Taurus. So you may have been feeling a little bit out of sorts, but everything's about to change. It says hold your vision. Okay, so whatever the plan is, it's coming to a conclusion. Don't give up just before the finish line. Okay, hold your vision, stick to it. It's going to happen. No matter what, you're going to be successful. You're going to overcome all those obstacles. Look at that mountain there. The universe, the stars are going to align to actually move those mountains for you to receive whatever it is that you want. Now, right now, I just took a peek right outside the window, and that moon is golden. It is so beautiful right now. There's a slight tingy sort of pink kind of glow to it, but it's super golden, and I thought I'd do it, Taurus, just for you by the moonlight. So that's why they're a little bit late, but it's so beautiful. So if you got near a window right now, check it out whatever time you're looking at this. If the moon's out, marvel at it. It's so beautiful. We have faith in your dreams. I mean, each card is telling you that you can do this, you can go the distance, and whatever it is, do not give up on your dreams, your goals. Even if it's you're wanting to manifest new love, whatever it is, and if you're feeling like things are stuck in a rut or nothing's happening right now, that's all about to change. Okay, Mercury is no longer in retrograde, so we're giving a wonderful kickstart there in terms of communication. Everything comes back into some sort of normal. Okay, so we've got the energy is gaining momentum. So things will start to pick up there for you if they've been feeling a little bit stagnant. Also, I feel a little bit more freedom will be coming your way. I know we're going through a pandemic at the moment and it's really difficult. Some restrictions may be lifted depending on where you are. Others will be imposed. But what I do get here is that whatever your goal or dream, I feel like you are starting to soar in the air like a bird. I feel like now is the time for you to rise. And we also have a fiery climax approaches. So as I said, I feel like something's coming to an end there, but it's a very very successful conclusion, okay? Whether that's career, whether it's a goal, a dream, everything, success and goals and dreams, they all look very different to everybody. So the energy, though, is propelling you forward to stick to the plan, because the plan is going to work. It's all going to come good for you. Now, what is your protagonist energy? Oh, boom, we got the Emperor and we got the Empress. Taurus, what's going on here? This is really awesome energy. Everything is aligning here. Now, I will be, wow. If this is a love reading, I'd say hold on to your hat. There's some serious loving coming on in here. Now, I am reading the career reading and the love reading. I'm going to do a little bit of both to see what comes up. But this is your overall energy. So the protagonist energy here is the Emperor. This is good business head, okay? This is good business sense. This is about making solid investment. Either you're becoming an entrepreneur, or you're, maybe trying to find out the best route to become your own boss, or you're stepping into a leadership role, something that brings a lot more responsibility, but also more money. This is about planning, basically. It's about strategy. The Emperor is always about strategy, structure, sticking to the plan, and knowing that the plan will come to fruition. Now, you may have felt like there was a bit of a struggle recently. There was a lot of, you may have felt powerless in some situations, and felt like whatever it was you were trying to obtain was eluding you, or it was avoiding you. It's like, where's my moment of everything coming together and coming to a successful conclusion? But now is the time for change. The Emperor card in this position indicates that the strategy, the plan, is starting to take shape and starting to move forward towards success. Okay, now we got the Empress card as well. So you may be partnering up with a loved one, maybe someone that you're married to or in a high level commitment with. You may feel like you're meeting the right people to help birth an idea. So it doesn't always have to be a counterpart like a love interest, or it could be a soulmate, soul tribe, friend, someone you feel that you can trust, someone that you know has got your back. But there's been a bit of a delay here, okay? There may have been a bit of indecisiveness about a situation. Maybe you've been disconnected for a while and resisted it just to really think about it, because the Emperor is about, let's plan this. Let's really think this through before we take action. And the Empress is about sowing seeds and cultivating them in order to grow. Now, because it's in the resistance position with that Empress card, you may have felt like things were not happening quick enough. You could not see the results of what you were trying to achieve there. But slowly but surely, that energy, it's been a challenge, but it will be turned around. There's definitely an energy here of blossoming happening. There's a lot of abundance headed your way. And I feel like this is going to be a time of things working out better for you than they have been. The Empress is also about self, nourishment. I feel like you're brimming with potential, whether that's in career or in love. I feel like you're turning heads, but I feel like you're putting yourself first, recognizing after a period of time, Taurus, where I feel like maybe there was a bit of self-doubt there, or maybe even sometimes that in and out, the indecisiveness kind of energy where you're like, I can do this, and then you start to do it, and you feel like it's not happening. So therefore, you lose a little bit of faith in it and feel like maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe it's not meant for me. There's just a resistance here that's sometimes made you feel blocked, or that the way ahead is not, happening for you. But they're indicating here that third eye is being transformed, the butterfly there, a new birth. There's a new beginning here, and it starts with that seeing the vision, holding that vision and seeing ahead. The third eye is about I see, okay? So I feel like you're going to be able to see the way ahead, and it's going to be really exciting. Now, the unified energy, this is the outcome. We've got some sort of conclusion coming here. The World card indicates an end of a cycle. Could be that you were in some sort of really tough, excuse me, they just give me the name Keith. So if your name is Keith, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. Just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Okay, but the World card indicates a successful conclusion. If you have a look at that one, there's a victory wreath right there. Everything's coming into balance for you. You've come as far as you can within a situation. Either you've hit a glass ceiling and you want to go higher. It's time to break through that glass ceiling. Whether that means ending a position that you were in and moving forward, either for a new job or a new career in total, or whether you're actually deciding to travel or relocate somewhere. It feels like it's the end of the road for something, and you know, you've been planning something exciting for yourself, and now it's starting to blossom, it's starting to take shape. Also, the World card indicates perspective, and I feel like you've got your eye on the prize, and it's all about perspective. Okay, I feel like this is a time to have faith, because they're really showing me, and my readings are not about religion or anything like that, but they're really showing me rosary beads here. Okay, now rosary beads, there are rosary beads actually in this. It looks like they look like rosary beads, but I'm not seeing like anything at the bottom there. They look like beads, but they're showing me rosary beads as well. So it's about having faith, okay? Having faith that things are going to work out. Now, as I said, that religion's not going to resonate with everybody, of course, but the symbolism of it that they're giving me is have faith, hold on to your dreams, everything's going to work out for your best, for your highest good, especially since it's crossed by the Sun card. This is a blossoming, this is about positivity, success, joy, and optimism. There's a huge awakening here for you, Taurus, and I feel like it's a very, very exciting time. You've actually planned for this moment, and it's going to turn out the way you'd hoped. Also, oh, they just said, when life gives you lemons. When life gives you lemons. Okay, so maybe you've been going through a bitter, some sort of bitter moment, you know, or something has not sat very well with you recently, Taurus, and you've just been making do. Well, I feel like now is the time to receive a positive gift from the universe to show you that you're right on track. Okay, in terms of love, I mean, you can't get better than this. In terms of love, you got counterparts there. So it looks like you'll be meeting someone, a meeting of minds. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like, you know, there's going to be a very wonderful, it's almost like you're learning lessons together and completing a cycle that's going to be very, very happy for you. It's almost like you're committing to something for the long term. And I feel like, you know, there's a time for ending of doubt. So if you've had a bit of a rocky time with somebody that you're with, I feel like it's going to be a very warm conclusion, and I feel like it's going to be happier times ahead. But if you're single looking for love, I feel like you've waited a long time to find your counterpart. I feel like you will meet somebody who is wanting to create a wonderful future with you. I feel like you can see yourself settling down with this person. It's almost like you hit the jackpot in terms of love. Now let's go a little bit deeper in terms of the details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Just let you know, I will be reading career energy or and also love energy, but if anything in general comes up as well, I will mention it. We've got the Nine of Fire. Now this is the Good Tarot. You only read the uprights in this deck, Taurus, so just to let you know, it's by Colette Baron Reid. We got the Nine of Fire. Now the Nine of Fire is a cautionary energy, okay? So I feel, you know, anything that goes too quickly for you, you're always cautious. If you're signing contracts or anything during this full moon period, I'd also pay close attention to the details, you know, cross on the dotted line, but only after you've read the small print, okay? I'm going to pull a quick card on that and see what the caution is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? Just as I said caution, they said caution, Danny. Caution, Danny. So either your name is Danny. I got real true chills here. Caution, Danny. So either your name is Danny or, you know, yeah, it could only be that, really, if they're saying caution, Danny, right? So if your name is Danny and you're about to sign some contracts or something, just look at the small print just to make sure you're covered, or, you know, that everything is in your favor. You wouldn't want to miss a line or whatever. So just be mindful of that. Again, it's not going, that name is not going to resonate for everyone. They're just making sure that you are... whoever it connects to is paying close attention, as their attention may have wavered. Now we got the King of Swords crossing that Nine of Fire. So there's something here that is either unsaid or that you have to investigate a little bit further. Something here that is just a little bit off. When you get the King of Swords in the reverse, this is someone that maybe you do not trust already, or there's a situation that you do not trust already. This is a Gemini card here, the King of Swords. Doesn't mean that you're not trusting a Gemini. This person may have Gemini placements, but what they're indicating here is there's something underhanded. There's something that all is not what it seems. So if you're setting up your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, or you're stepping into a leadership role, because it's crossing that Emperor card right there, just make sure you check everything before you proceed, okay? Because the King of Swords in reverse, oh my gosh, okay. So we got the devil card here. It really is like, look, that devil is like halt. There's like a stop energy here. Something that you may be tied to long term. So if it's a long-term contract or something like that, just make sure you cover yourself there, Taurus. I'm not saying there's anything like really scary and untoward there. The devil card just indicates, you know, that there could be some sort of control in the situation. They give me the word control in the situation. It's almost like this could tie you to something that maybe you don't want to be tied to in the future, because we got the Hierophant as well. So the Hierophant indicates get more knowledge, seek more knowledge. Okay, this may be that you're about to enter a contract that is very rigid in the rules, and there may be like a sentence in there that's like, not so sure I agree with that one. So just make sure, okay? Now, this could also mean in terms of love, if you know, you're separating from somebody or you're in a high level commitment with somebody, there's something here that you're finding out or you did not trust. But I'm not getting that energy. Okay, I'm just trying to read the cards. I'm actually connecting it to business. It just feels like it's a contract. Oh, sorry, I'll give you those in a moment. They want me to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. The Queen of Cups. Okay, follow your heart. Put yourself first. Okay. Now, what they're indicating when Taurus, because you're so good-natured and you're very, how can I put that? You're very nurturing kind of person. People gravitate towards you, and they take advantage, is what I'm saying. Sometimes, because, you know, you're willing to do the work, you're willing to be the sort of person who puts your heart and soul into everything. Some people take advantage of that, and I just want you to make sure you're covered. So whatever that is, just pay a little bit of don't rush anything, don't fast track it. I really feel like it's to do with business, because I'm doing business first and then I'm doing love. So if you're about to sign a long-term lease, for example, on a home or something like that, just make sure you've got everybody in, you know, checking out the damp meters and all like that. Just make sure. Okay, so we'll leave that there. We got the Six of Air here. And we got the Six of Earth, excuse me. Now, when you start to see really healthy kind of breakthroughs in terms of luck, you start to see synchronicities, and you got double numbers here. Six of Air indicates it's a time for moving out of troubled waters or overthinking into calmer waters. Okay, the Six of Air, Spirit guides you out of that. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, Spirit is a man, sort of, it's like a gondola kind of boat thing, and oh gosh, they said show them. Okay, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. Can you please guide me to where the Six of Swords are? Thank you so much. So what they're indicating is there's a man in the boat, and that spirit, it's guiding you out of choppy waters, and it is moving you through to a more emotionally fulfilling time. They said near the front, and I'm like, where? near. Sometimes I'm like, which bit's near the? Oh gosh, if it's right at the front here. Anyway. They're quite cheeky because they said closer. Whoever this, I can't find it. Oh my God, is this the only card in the deck that's missing, and I'm going to find it somewhere else? There it is. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guys. Truly grateful. So we got that. There we go. I mean, the wait was probably not worth it. I'm so sorry, Taurus. But yeah, Spirit's there, guiding out of choppy waters. The water's there. As you can see, they're protecting with the swords all pointed down. So it's a necessary transition. You were meant to go through whatever this test was, or this troubled time. If you felt things were not working in your favor, it was, now everything is sort of moving forward. Okay. Now you may be relocating completely, as in away from a job or a home or something like that, because we got the World card and we got the Six of Air, which is a travel card. So you may be actually physically relocating, but I feel like spiritually there is a relocation towards greater wisdom, and I feel like you're aligning yourself with something that's more successful here. We've also got the Six of Earth. Six of Earth is, especially in this deck, it is about a gift from the universe, a surprise gift. It's normally a financial reward, so I feel like the universe is going to bestow some generosity on you very, very soon, and I feel like financially there's a pretty package of money coming towards you with regards to this. Now they want me to go on, so I will. Thank you so much. But I really feel like there's forward motion for you. They're really showing me that three-legged sign. Okay, three-legged sign there for forward motion. So I feel like you're on the move in terms of your career. We got the Fool card here, so that is a new start somewhere. So you're definitely ending something and moving into a new cycle, but it requires you coming out of your comfort zone. It requires that faith. And also they're indicating here, it's interesting because you've done the planning. And then it's the release, the surrender. So they're indicating the planning has been done, and it's almost like now just take the leap of faith. Just do it, okay? So whatever this is, you're going to be met halfway by the universe because of that Six of Earth. They want me to go again, interestingly enough. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. We've got the Messenger of Fire, some really good news coming on in here. So they're indicating you're walking away from something, or you're letting go of something for something a little bit more exciting, actually. The Messenger of Fire indicates, a determination and being very independent, very creative, very headstrong. And I feel like, messengers, they bring news. So I feel like there's going to be some news that's come in your way that allows you to manifest your dreams, your goals, whatever it is, in many forms. And those dreams, they absolutely have value. Your vision is leading the way, and I feel like you're aligning yourself with success there, okay? It's almost like keeping your eye on the prize, okay? As it's really interesting, they give me two things just now, Taurus. One was someone has pins and needles in their calf, the lower part of the leg. I'm feeling it on the left-hand side. So if that's you, pins and needles in the left-hand side. Now, I'm not medically trained to give you advice on that. But, if you're concerned, obviously check it out. But I feel like it's in this moment. So either you've been sitting in a funny way or something like that, and you've got pins and needles. They're just trying to highlight there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. So please take it as it resonates. But also they're showing me like an old-fashioned horn, and someone sort of blowing it like, like the Vikings, okay? Like they would blow, it's like a signal, an alert that someone is coming in. When people stand on the shore and they're like, I don't want to do the horn sort of imitation there for you. Nobody needs to hear that. But I feel like it's almost like, the way they're giving it's like, hark, there's news, okay? But I feel like this is something that you will be trumpeting. Now, either you're actually sitting there right now looking at an old Viking kind of horn that you've got as a decoration or something, or an ornament or something like that was given as a gift to you, because they're really showing it to me in really minute detail. They're showing me around. I don't feel like it's made out of I really don't feel like it's made out of ivory or anything like that. I feel like it's something ornamental, though. I can't quite grasp what the material is. But yeah, if that's you, you've got something like that, there's something in this message for you, okay? So it's signaling to me there's news, there's something to listen to, really exciting that's coming on in. But Five of Water indicates there's some sort of thing, there's something here to let go of. Now, either you felt like there was a missed opportunity here that happened to you recently, Taurus. You got to let that go and let it flow. What is meant for you will never pass you by, okay? So don't be holding on to that energy. And it's easier said than done, I know, because, disappointment is really tough to put up with there. But you will come through this, is what they're indicating, because there's something new coming on in here. Now, also, they just indicated that someone was listening to this reading just now, and petals from a flower or a plant that they have in their room just fell, disconnected from their plant. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. I feel like, now, don't shoot the messenger when I say this, I feel like the room is quite warm, and the plant just shed some leaves. Okay, or some plant petals. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's a beautiful plant, by the way. So anyway, the Five of Water is about perspective, especially in this deck. It's about releasing anything that does not serve you and sort of having a look at what is to come for you. You know, it's about shifting that perspective and welcoming in what is right for you rather than mourning what has left, if you understand what I mean, because we got that World card. It is about perspective. Now, in terms of love, let's get some cards in terms of love here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. But there is a small portion of energy that is coming through, Taurus, that is... now, I hate to say this. I hate to, I feel like this is something that you already know. If you feel like you've... maybe if you've been in a union with somebody, Taurus, and you found that there is some sort of information that you've just discovered, or you feel like there is something that you're being a little bit cautious about, seek greater investigation, obviously, seek greater knowledge on that situation. But, there may be a period here where you decide to walk away from somebody. Now, this may have already happened because they're indicating that the energy is already in motion. So I'm not saying, Taurus, that you're sitting at home going, I wonder if my person is doing this. And Baba said this. It's not that, okay? So don't be, trust your own intuition on it, but I feel like it's something that's already happened and you're grieving some sort of separation or loss, okay? There's a small portion. It's like, I'm getting like 15%, if I was to give a percent of it, 15% energy for that kind of energy that's coming through on love. They are indicating that there is going to be someone new. There is a new start here, and there will be a new passion that comes your way. I feel like it will be a really passionate fling that comes your way, but I feel like there is a potential to... I feel like after that, there's a potential to be with somebody who is a soulmate, okay? That's what I'm getting with that energy. Now, for those of you who are single, who are looking for love, let's see what's going on there. We got patience. Oh, damn. We got patience, patience, patience. Nobody likes to be told patience, Taurus, especially me. I don't like it either. But they're indicating you've waited a long time for love, but it is coming on in. We got a Page of Fire, new passion coming right on in there. Now, we've got someone, both of them are Sagittarian energies, so maybe someone with a strong fire in their chart. What they are indicating is that this person's very unique. Okay, this person, as you can see, they're really highlighting the moon here. So either you got your eye on somebody at the moment, Taurus, and this person's going to reveal how they feel about you. I'm going to pull a quick card on this because I feel like there's an indication that maybe you got your eye on somebody. Okay, I feel like this person will actually come towards you and tell you how they feel. I feel like they're going to reveal their feelings. Okay, so thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? I feel like you've been waiting. There's been like... will they, won't they, do they, don't they kind of energy about this person. How would you like to receive? Wow, double 10. Oh my gosh. This person, I feel like this person's quite important in your life. If you've got your eye on somebody, Taurus, this person's going to tell you how they feel. Now, you may... I feel like you've had some sort of painful ending in the past. Someone has broken your heart in the past. Or either you're closing off a cycle with somebody and you've come out of that union with somebody and you've been doing a lot of healing, because what they're indicating here is something has come to an end, okay? But something is going to be blossoming, because we got a 10 of Cups. So, and we also got the Emperor card. So if you've got your eye on somebody, either they are coming out of a high level commitment, so it's similar energy, they're coming out of a commitment, and you and this person are going to have a happy ever after together. This person is someone who is strongly settling down material, okay? This person wants to go the distance with you. I feel like this person is a counterpart, a divine counterpart. This person is someone that is going to be long-term, okay? So I definitely feel like that you will be someone you can trust. We got Aries energy here as well as some water. So we got some Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy happening here. I really feel this person is someone who would make a good person to settle down with in terms of if you wanted a family, okay? Whether you may not want a family, not everybody does. So I feel like this is someone you can trust, okay? Is coming on in here for you. Now I'm going to go one more. Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We've got the Messenger of Water. So, because I needed to go again, Taurus, I'll tell you why. Because I'm also getting an energy of a return energy coming through. So I just need to clarify that. So that for people who are separated from somebody and want to reconnect with somebody that they're separated from, I'll clarify that energy as well. But we got a Messenger of Water. So there's definitely love coming towards you, Taurus. I feel like the energy of this strawberry moon is kickstarting a very positive time, and any communication that was, I mean, we've just come out of Mercury retrograde, so you know it's a breath of fresh air. So communication will be on point. You know, things are starting to move in a really good direction. So Messenger of Water, as you can see, this person here, sorry, is faced with a seahorse. Now seahorses, they represent someone who is ready to settle down, someone who is a counterpart. Seahorses, they partner up for life. Okay, so strong committed union coming on in here for you. The other cards that we got coming on in, I'm just going to pop those back. Oh my gosh, we got the call, of course. So the call is the Judgment card, okay, number 20. So this is about returns. This is about someone coming back on in, trying to sort of absolve maybe something that would have happened in the past. I feel like you're at a decision point with this. The Judgment card is about weighing up your options. It's almost like this person who maybe comes back on in for a second chance is tempting. Look at that. Oh, we got the King of Air. So that's the King of Swords again. This may be someone that you don't trust because we had that King of Swords show up in the reverse a moment ago. So the temptation here, this person's very tempting, okay? But it's interesting because when you get the temptation card, this is about attachment. So look at where you may be attached to this person in an unhealthy way, or where they are attached to you in an unhealthy way, Taurus. Do they just come on in whenever they need something? Do they just come on in whenever they're going through a rough patch in their world? Or, you know, is it more than that? I feel like it's more than that. I feel like this person genuinely loves you. I'm going to pull a quick card. I feel like they really do love you, but I feel like this person is still in a toxic energy. We got the Devil. This is basically number 15. You know, that is the Devil card. So I feel like this person is obsessed with you in sometimes an unhealthy way, Taurus. And so I feel like there's an attachment. Whoa. I'm just going to go get those cards. One moment, please. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We got the Four of Swords here. That's the solitary energy. We got the Justice card. Do we got any else? No, that's it. Okay, we got the Justice card in the upright, and we got the Two of Wands in the reverse. This person's receiving some karma, and they're in a solitary energy, so they want to find a solution. Okay, the Justice card indicates they want things to be fair. They want to come towards you with balance and harmony, but you have to weigh up. It's up to you. Okay, the Justice card indicates, you know, that scales, weighing things up, making a decision. Whatever you decide in this moment with this person, it will change the future, because energy is transmutable. You're on this track at the moment, but whatever decision you make, Taurus, you can change and alter the outcome. You know, we all have free will there. So I feel like you'll be weighing up your options here. But the Two of Wands in the reverse indicates you may have waited for this person to change or show you that they want to be with you. And I feel like you're not waiting anymore, okay, Taurus? As soon as you stop waiting for this person, and I don't feel like you're like sitting by your window yearning at the moon waiting for this person to send you a message. Hell no, that's not your energy at all. But deep down, you may have wanted this person to really show you that they loved you, and really wanted to have this person open up. I feel like they will. This person is someone who overthinks things. There is a conversation coming on in here. This person wants to talk, and I feel like this person is very different than you, from a maybe different part of the world, or they live. I feel like they're at a, I know it's too easy to just say they're at a distance from you, because of course they're at a distance from you because they're separated. But I feel very much like this person wants to talk. They want to tell you the truth, but they're thinking about you first. There's a lot of thinking about this person. They do a lot of thinking. They don't take action, but as quickly as you would like. But I feel like this person wants to do what is right this time. Okay, so I feel like you and this person will be having a talk. They want to return, but there's something a little bit still. I feel like you may be deciding to maybe even walk away from this, okay, for something new. There's definitely something new coming on in here for you. You got the World card here, so it may be that you and this person are learning lessons and are coming into a new cycle with each other, but there's still something something still to detach from, whether it's an obsession or a fear. This person avoids their feelings. They're very they're in denial. They're reluctant to open their heart, but they're willing to talk. Okay, so you may get a message from this person, because I feel like they're coming through. Yeah, but in terms of new love, if you're not looking for that person from the past, there's definitely new love coming on in, new passion. It's not just passion, it's not just sex. There is love attached to this new love that's coming on in here, this new option. This person is very deep in their emotions, but I feel, you know, Taurus, I just get this slight energy that there's a fling coming before an option for love. So you may meet someone that you're really attracted to, and you may decide to do something there or not, depending on what you want to do. But then there's love. Okay, so I'll just leave it like that. I'm just going to close the reading with a wisdom of the oracle. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We've got mending. It's in the reverse. Oh, okay. They want me to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? Now they're showing me a fridge, and the fridge has got magnets on it. Okay, so they're showing me someone going to the fridge, and it's almost like either the magnet almost fell off and you caught it, or the magnet has fallen off, because what they're showing me is a magnet kind of like being displaced. Whoa, being displaced, and someone just trying to catch it, but I cannot see with the way that they're showing me the vision whether the magnet's been caught or not. Okay, so if you've just gone to the fridge to get something and a magnet got displaced and almost fell off or something like that, then there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, that's for sure, but they just want you to be mindful of that. There's something here. Now we got community, number 8. It's in the reverse, so I'm just going to read the protection message for you there. Number 8. And it says, beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so that others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within a larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now's the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step up into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. Now, Taurus, I never ever imagine you be the sort of person who changes yourself in order to fit in. You're just not like that. What you see is what you get with Taurus. That's what I love about Taurus, okay? But what it does say, there could be in there with that card, is making yourself small so that you don't, draw attention to yourself. Because you're the sort of person, normally you let your work speak for itself. You don't trumpet from the mountains, I did a good job. You're not that sort of person, okay? Don't dull your shine for anybody, okay? Sometimes you gotta shine when you gotta shine, and you got the Sun card there, so it's time to shine. Okay, and we got mending in the reverse, so that's number 52. Now this may resonate with you, but as I was flicking through the pages, they just said party, party, party. So if you're having a party or organizing a party, I mean, where are you in the world? That would be awesome. I'd love to come to your party. Depending on where the restrictions are in the world, but maybe you're organizing a party right now, or maybe, you would not be listening to me at a party. That would be just weird. Mending in the reverse, protection message. Okay, so we have heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on the separateness where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as a larger part of the scheme, opening ourselves up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we cannot hold ourselves together, and it leads us to become one with the greater whole. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back on this and know this to be true. Okay, so again, either whether it's a loss of a person, or in a relationship, if you separated from someone, or if it's a job, a raise or promotion, or something you did not go your way, you felt like you lost out on something and you're grieving it. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Okay, let it go, let it flow. I know it's easier said than done. It's so hard in the moment. We're all human, and we're all those little, we've got grown ass bodies. we're paying bills, we're doing life, but really all of us are this little child deep within. We just want to do well. We just want to try and make a life for ourselves and just, do what we can in the best circumstances that we can. So don't beat yourself up. Sometimes things or people are just not meant for us, and it's hard to accept. But I feel like there's a lot of good things coming towards you, a lot of success coming towards you, and a really happy outcome. But something is coming to an end with that World card, and there is a bright awakening here for you that brings a lot of success and positivity. Okay, I'm just going to give you a trinket before I close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Can you please guide? They just said the name Danny again. So, this time it just said Danny. So it's giving me true chills here. So if that's you, again, they're reaching out to you. There's something in this message for you. Okay. So we got the butterfly, endings bringing new beginnings. The butterfly indicates, one thing turning into something else. If you think about the chrysalis, you think about the caterpillar, then it goes into the chrysalis, and there is a stagnant phase where nothing is happening. It's growing pains. It feels really uncomfortable. It feels almost like nothing's ever going to happen. And then the butterfly emerges. So there is a rising up, a becoming, as it were. Hold fast to your dreams, your goals, your visualizations, because it's not over. Okay, you're in the transitioning period. It feels uncomfortable in that Six of Swords energy, but you're being transitioned. Spirit's got your back and moving you out of that time into something more positive. Okay, and they want this on the Sun card. So beautiful time ahead. Kick-started by that moon. I'll leave it there, my beautiful Taurus. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day and visualize what it is you want to manifest. Visualize it like you got it now, okay? See it like you're living it, because you're ordering. Basically, you're putting in your order with the universe. Thoughts become things. If you can do it for that full moon, that strawberry moon, because it's a super moon as well, and aspects Jupiter, even better. That'd be great. Put it in the comments box below if you'd like to share it with the collective. If not, if it's private, just put the words intention set, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June. And I'll upload a video to announce the winner. I will not put it in the comments box below. I'll announce it in a video so that you know that it's me announcing it. It's free to enter, free to win, free to receive. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurus. Enjoy that strawberry moon. Love and light.